Started talking, but the video hadn't started. So hello there. I want to see about these Riemann sums. So remember what you are given is the derivative. So you just simply, let's start over with the 2 square root of x. So what I'm doing is taking this derivative on this interval from 4 to 25, and I'm trying to find the area under it using Riemann sums, which are using these rectangles. So it says approximate this area using 3 rectangles. Well, where do I draw these rectangles? Well, probably if you're on this interval, which is 4 to 25, you want to make the width of the intervals the same. And how you know what that width would be is based on the change in x. So in this value right here, how far can you jump? And the easiest way is just to take your interval, which is 25 minus 4. Sorry, I'm drawing with a mouse. And then how many rectangles do you want? Well, it said 3. So if I put that in my calculator, I don't need no calculator. 25 minus 4 is 21. Divided by 3, I think would be 7. So this tells me that this jump here is going to be by 7s. I start at 4, I add 7, I add 7, and I add 7. And you should get, right, you should actually get this last value, the last value in your interval. Well, so how do I draw these rectangles? I can get some pretty colors. Let's get some orange UTSA. And let's go up here, and let's go across. And how far do I know where to go? Well, I'll go to 11, right? Because this one is 4, and then the next one will start at 11. Now, one thing you might be asking, how did I know which way to draw these? And let me try not to type and talk and that at the same time. Is that 18 right there? I think that's 18. And so what I'm doing is a left-hand sum. How do I know this is a left-hand sum? Because this left corner is what is touching my graph of my derivative. And so then I go up here, and this one's a little easier because I'm going to go down to 25. So I know that what I just drew here to find this area is a left-hand sum. If I wanted to look at a right-hand sum as well, I'd probably pick a different color. Let's go green. Ooh, we got Halloween going on. So notice here now, I'm going to actually start here and go up and then down. And you might say, but how do I know? Notice this, the right corner is what's touching. So I go up, I go across, and then I go down, and again, that's the right corner touching. And then finally, I go up, and I go across, and then I go down. And so this now, of course, would be the area of all of these rectangles. So what you're doing down here is you're finding just the value of the function at 4. So 2 square roots of 4, square roots of 4 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4. And you're going to probably need a calculator for this. So 2 and then square root of 11, and it tells me somewhere to round to 2 decimal places. I get 6.63, and I'll let you finish these. Okay, so that's what you're doing on this slide. This next one here now, notice your table will be all the way filled out. So how you find these areas, well, the left, you would take this value, it won't let me highlight, the first value, the second value, and the third value. That would be to the left. And you can kind of see that from the rectangles. That's what you're doing here. You are finding the area of these 3 orange rectangles. And so how do you do that? Well, you take the width, which is 7, times the height, and that's what these values are. F of x is your height. So the width times the height. So 7 times 4 plus 7 times 6.63 plus 7 times whatever this value is. Then the right area, you will actually start 1 over, and then you will go to the end value. So hopefully that'll kind of help you get, let's get it started. I was going to sing, but you know. All right. Peace.